Hey Munchkins! Hello! How are we? Are we doing all right? I guess we are. January, February, March didn't come to play. Can we busy schedules filled with fashion weeks as always? From Copenhagen to Berlin, from Berlin, and we closed it off with Milan. So now, Munchkins, if you are very interested about all this yappa, please stay tuned. Yes, we traveled to Milan for the first time and it was nothing short of beauty. It was nothing short of experience, positive energies, sunshine, lovely people, networking, busy schedules. Overall, fun, okay? I loved Milan Fashion Week. But before we get into that, my darlings, if you are new here and you are into fashion, lifestyle, beauty, and travel, you are at the right place and I'm gonna be your best boo. So as we do that, please try and click on that subscription button. Yeah, you see that right there? Thank you so much. And as you have done that, one thing is remaining. Please share this video, comment, and tell me your opinion, okay? Have you been to Milan before? Have you been to Italy in overall? What was your experience? How do you describe Italy? And if you have been to Milan, how do you describe Milan and Italian people in overall? Please do not skip it. Do not continue watching without dropping your experience. Have you been there? Yes or no? If you've been there, please give me your experience. It was a deliberate decision for me to travel to Milan. I had to choose between New York and Milan, and I chose Milan. It was intentional because, okay, New York Fashion Week is absolutely stunning, but this year I wanted to create the visibility and also get to know the European market more and the European brands. So America will come back, but for now I decided to explore Europe. This outfit of today, get into this outfit of today. This was my airport look show. I got this from Oysho brand. During my last day in Milan, I saw the Oysho and I entered it. This was newest collection and I loved the color. Look at the stripe, the burgundy stripe, beautiful button, and the top is so super for lounge airport look and I love it. And that's my hair. Yeah, I got it sew in, like absolutely beautiful. Shout out to my girl Mache. She kills it when it comes to sew in. She traveled all the way from Berlin to come and make my hair. She colored this hair. This hair was all natural color. I almost toasted this hair away and she took it pieces by pieces, colored it and came here and did this hair for me. She did wonder, and since then I am loving sewing again. I am loving sewing again. My first day in Milan, I landed early in the morning. This time I traveled with my man. After Copenhagen experience, I said, this man, you're coming with me. You're coming because you are the amo, okay? We have arrived and we have such a cute mini sweet comfortable room, and I want to take you guys on a room tour. This one is not going to be big because it's just very cute, boutique like. So let's go. And this is it. Like this sweet mini sofa here and cozy bed, neatly made. And there is Mr. J.
Too much luggage in this room.
Then can you open the window for us? Yeah. Look at Milan. And look at the luggages. Like, we have big luggages, but well, it's also good to have it so cozy and squeezy. And here we are. Bye. Yeah. Nice wardrobe here. What I love is the bathroom. The bathroom is so neat. For me, it's very important to have a neat bathroom, and also because I'm going to make up a lot, I have my makeup light. Do you see light? Do you see light? Very demure. That's what we need. So I'm loving it. Look at this mirror here as well. Okay. Anyway, I am going to head on now and get ready because I have my first presentation from Emporio Sirenus. So I have to head, really. I'm still waiting for the brand to send me my outfit, which I'm going to wear today, and I haven't received it yet. I have to go and figure out what to wear. You see, that was what I told you guys when I was packing, that I have to put something for backup in case something goes wrong. We don't want to stay and start crying. So let's go. I was supposed to be styled by Emporio Sirenus. That was the only, and it was very important to me. They are supposed to send in their outfit that I'm going to wear, but there was a delay in everything, so I couldn't get it. Then I decided to just pick something from my wardrobe, and I wore this mango set like this for their presentation. The team was really super, absolutely stunning brand. Intentionally, I did more of presentation. Let me tell you the difference between presentation and runway shows. A lot of people want to attend runway shows because that's what the TV carries. That's where the journalists are. That's where the paparazzis are. That's where you will see Vogue and all that. Of course, is the big show. Everybody want to be there. But let me tell you, runway shows are very not personal. Okay, nobody cares. Nobody knows if you are there. The brands won't even know who is there. That is the difference. You go there. It's like going to a night party. You go there, you dance, you come back. You go out. You're not going to meet the DJ. You're not going to meet the host, because everything is tack on time and you are gone to the next one. So the beauty of it is that you will sit, you will take a photo, paparazzi will give you tick, but at the end, it's just a show. Whereas presentation, on the other hand, is kind of personal. It's very small, it's very intimate, it's very relaxed, it's very networking, it's very communicative. Is to talk to this designer and also hear from them and get some answers from them. That's why I love presentations, because I get to know the story behind the creativity. Both of them are beautiful, but I digress. After Emporio Sirenus' presentation, which was amazing, I had a very beautiful time. It was raining that day though. We had to rush to the Genny's showroom because I had an appointment to do my fitting for their show. I had the opportunity to meet this wonderful team. Like, you know, when you enter a room and you perceive the spirit and the energy was just right. Honestly, that was what I got when I entered this place. The team were so nice, so warm, so welcoming, and I tried a bunch of clothes because I was swollen by all the impeccable pieces that they have. At the end, I found this beautiful set. Like, it was so awkward because this one was hiding at the other one. They didn't even suggest this one for me. It was my eyes. I'm like, what's that one? Please, can I try it on? And I did, and it just knocked me off my feet. The outfit, I loved it. And right after that, we went for dinner, and after dinner I went to sleep because I was tired. I went to sleep. The next day I went for Luca Capannolo presentation. But did I tell you what I was wearing? I was wearing all black blazer dress, beautiful, with short pants that I got from Zara, but the blazer is from Naked. Is that Naked? N-A-K-D. Okay? When you look at the neck, that pain from the detailed white shirt that came out gave this whole ensemble a beauty and class. I loved. I have this since 3 years or 2 years, and my Patricia Pepe high knee boot, I was wearing that, so beautiful, and I loved it, and I just gave it a contrast from my Fendi pre-loved bag that gave it such a beautiful touch. If you notice, I did not wear hats during this fashion week. I deliberately decided not to go with hats because the outfits that I was wearing wasn't calling hats. I could wear hats, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to flaunt this beautiful hair. That's why I was deliberate about that, and I wanted to just do something different. This was what I wore. It was chic. So I met Luca himself. He is incredible, amazing. The pieces, look at this stunning collection that he just showcased. I was absolutely drowned to the beauty, the material, the sophisticated silhouette that he showcased, the color combination. And at Suzushi, I tried with the designer, beautiful designer, such a humble person. We tried one coat that I was swollen by the beauty. I loved that coat. It's already in my radar to the next thing I'm going to order. Beautiful coat. I loved it. We spent time, we networked, like this one. He himself told me that this collection, this one, was inspired by a French actress from the 60s and all that. There's one that he did with feathers. Look at this piece. He himself told me that he sat down one by one, put these feathers exact with color combination, making sure that everything, all the colors came in harmony, very detailed. It can only take someone with a barrel amount of patience to create this. It can only take someone that has a barrel of patience and concentration to create this magic. This was the highlight for me. All the collection were impeccable. The silk material, the fabrics, the fine fabrics, I loved it. And the team, I enjoyed myself. And right after that, we had to run. My man wasn't playing. Before I continue, I have to give an accolade to that man of mine. You see this man? He is the man behind the camera in everything that I did, everything that I'm doing. You know, when you have that man that is telling you, I've got you, baby, I've got you. This man of mine, this man has got me. He has got me. Mentally and otherwise. God bring you, and I'm sticking with you, babe. I'm sticking with him. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I digress, but sometimes we have to give the accolade to the person that is doing something, okay? They say in every strong man, there is a woman behind. This time around, in Lady Neka, there is Mr. J. In every Lady Neka, there is Mr. J. I tell you, there is Mr. J, and I am loving Mr. J. I am loving him. So he was taking beautiful pictures, making behind the scenes. I love the moment. It was also Suzushi presentation 2025 fall winter collection. I had the opportunity to also meet the team, talk with them, try on their beautiful clothes. It's a mix of clothes made for women by woman. All right, did you get the maths? Be it from boss lady office to party, be it from that to everyday life, the silhouette, the neatness, the detailed fabric that they presented, loved. I could wear everything. We charted, and then we had to rush to the next presentation, which was Benedita Brew Tea Cheese. I hope I got it right. This one is a bag brand. A lot of people turned in there and it was full, but the designer had the patience and the time to talk to everyone. Sorry, I'm sweating because my hormone is driving me crazy, but don't worry. So I need this bag. I need it like yesterday in my wardrobe. My favorite from Benedita, this hobo bag is absolutely stunning, and this clutch, beautiful. I love it. It's so, I didn't want to leave that place without holding that bag. I absolutely loved it. And we left after that, went for, was it breakfast or brunch? Rushed to the hotel for a change of outfit. The next presentation, I changed into this trouser of mine and the top with my fur jacket that I got from Zara also, which I styled or paired with my Valentino belt, also my Fendi handbag, and white pumps. I wore that to Aral Lumiere. Aral Lumiere is a brand that is created for women, especially victims, women that has suffered acid attack, that has disability from attacks, and also to empower them. I love the story behind this brand. It was such a beautiful presentation, and I loved what I saw there. Super gorgeous. The outfits are super amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to stay and get to meet the designer so I can find out more about this brand, but I read about it afterwards because it was very touching to me. I know how much women that are victims yearly from attack, from hate attack, all those things. So that's why this one stood out for me. And after that, we rushed to Valentino cocktail evening, which was so beautiful. We got the opportunity to chit and chat and view my son Valentino's new collection. Ooh, the beauty, ooh, the ambience, ooh, the food, ooh, the finger food, and the drink, the cocktail, the champagne. Champagne was just flowing in. Champagne was flowing in. And another one, the caviar. We were having the finger food, the snacks, the caviar. Oh, ha! It's good to go places. It's good to be in different rooms. You will learn. It was beautiful. Even the conversation alone that you have in that room will show you that you are in a different place. Impeccable pieces that Valentino had. The archive collection, the vintage aesthetic, the silhouette. I loved. Look at this dress. The dress has got me on the choco, baby. The check look, the color combo, beautiful. I tried on those polka dot blazers, and I must say, it's giving. You can never go wrong with polka dot. Polka dot has been there. Polka dot is not a trend. Polka dot is a history, okay? Beautiful, it goes and comes. People try to push it out, but it always comes back. We always go back to polka dot when every other thing fails. I love it. I loved this. And then I tried this fur coat. Whew. Even though it wasn't my size, but I just wanted to squeeze myself to know how it feels good. It was beautiful. The people, the networking was really good. I enjoyed myself there. I had a good chat. I met some of the creators there and mature-minded people there, and learned a lot. I went home with knowledge. That's how I would just put this Valentino event that I attended. The third day, my first appointment was with Mantu. Mantu is a family business. When you go to Italy, you will know that they don't, like all the things you've been hearing, that Italians, they are very family oriented. When you go there, you will find out. Honestly, some of the shows or the presentations that I went to are family business. And you see how they stand behind what they believe in. They don't let other people's opinion make them derail from their beliefs, and this is really good. A day before, they sent me their outfit, which was absolutely stunning outfit. They sent me this colorful outfit, colorful set to wear, green and white, beautiful skirt, and the top has this fringy look. I loved it. I started with Vivienne Westwood over-knee boots and my clutch, my beautiful tote bag, which I love. Mantu is a family business, and this collection, the 2025 fall winter collection, was into different sets. One is for everyday women, to office women, and from office you have party, different rooms, and red and all that. You enter the first one, is like everyday shopping, running errands, looking all fabulous, looking all comfortable, fabulous, and beautiful. The color is kind of, nude, quiet, and also the silhouette is extravagant when you look at it though. I loved it. And then you go to the next one, you see for yourself office boss lady, tailored suits, beautiful silhouettes, fine fabric. It's just a mix of everything. And then you go to the other room, it's like a party. Look at this dress. The dress is absolutely fabulous. I love that dress. It's party, the fine silhouette, the flattering kind of fit. The thing is that When I have experience about this, I do not know how to bring it out and present it to you guys. I can't find the word to justify what I feel from each pieces, but I'll just try to say it. Thus, the party part was really beautiful. And then I went for the other room where it was more of colors, burgundy, red, the coat, the dress, breathtaking. I loved each and every piece. And I chatted with the designer, absolutely beautiful team, fantastic people, and I had the next show that I had to go to, which was the Genny show. I had to change my outfit from the Mantu in order to rush to the Genny show. Ooh, the Genny show was absolutely gorgeous. The show, the location, the designs, it was beautiful. Honestly, I'm just in love with the Genny. The clothes, the designs, the woman behind this brand. If you see her, you wouldn't believe she is so beautiful. That was the outfit that I wore. This outfit is actually from the Genny. I love it. It's something different. It's edgy. It's cool. It's giving fashion week, okay? It's all in fashion week. You will be this crazy and you will be pardoned. After the fashion show, I had the opportunity to go behind the scene to meet the crew, to meet the designer. That's the first runway show where I had the opportunity after the show to go to the dressing room to meet the models, to meet the teams, and to meet the designer. Oh my gracious, I went there. You know, after each runway, the designer will come out. When this lady came out, oh, my jaw dropped. She is such an absolute stunning, beautiful lady. Gosh, she is so young. Like, there are people, no matter how they try to hide, you can see the power that is bestowed on them. No matter how shy you feel like they are, you can always see the light of intelligence, the light of talent, the energy that they carry. This woman was walking there and something touched me. When I went backstage and spoke to her, we were talking and we had such a moment. She is a mother of 3 children, 3 girls, so the energy was right. And we were like vibing. I'm like, lady, you don't know what you're doing to women. You don't know what you're doing to the millennium mamas like me, because it's not easy. It's not easy being a mother and living your dream. And this woman is doing everything. She is stunning. She is fierce. I loved it. I had a moment that just captivated my heart. So Genny, the Genny is a fan for me, okay? After that, we went home and I had to change. So in one day, I had to change into 3 different outfits. First from Mantu to the Genny, and from the Genny I went home. And when I got into my hotel room, my packet was already there from La Double J. You heard me right. La Double J, okay? If you don't know La Double J is a brand that plays too much with color. Plays too much with color, plays a lot. Oh, that man be playing so much with the colors, beautiful colors. Like, he just has his way with colors. And I tried on the set. Look at it. Whew. I had to suck it in. I had to suck the moment in. This piece is impeccable. The color combination, the beauty, the vibrance, the material, the fabric. I started with boots, my Vivienne Westwood, absolutely stunning, and we went for the presentation. That was one of the most fabulous locations that I ever visited. really look at it. Look at the location. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The location is impeccable. The collection, the theme, so beautiful. After attending LWJ presentation and spending time there, viewing the architectural work, the location, and also the designs and the network, we headed to René Caovilla. I'm sorry if I don't get the name right. That's the brand, the shoe brand that I have been following. I love the shoes. I love René. I love the design. I love shoes, okay? I love shoes. And I was super happy when they invited me for their presentation. We headed directly to the place. Why am I so sucked up with locations in Italy? As if, like, I have to stop talking about locations because every location that I attended there was impeccable, was beautiful, was rooftop, absolutely beautiful. You are there and at the garden, you will see the whole of Milan. The whole of Milan is there and for you to see. I got the opportunity to also be in their showroom to choose and try on shoes, which I did, and I enjoyed it, and I forgot the time. Okay, y'all, I have to show you the closet that every woman wishes to have. Okay, shoe closet from René. Okay, so I'm gonna just turn it around and voila! Come on, y'all! Come on! I mean, what is depression if you have this? Oh, the shoes are made for walking. Okay. So, and I'm gonna go to look at this. Yes, that's René's closet. Like these shoes, I am wearing one of them. Beautiful shoes. So I have to head to the next show right now. So let me just change up. Okay, thank you. I was so stuck into the moment that I forgot that I have other appointments going on. Okay, I tried it, I viewed. Oh my God, this is the closet that I wish to have in my life, like just a shoe closet where I will position all my shoes. It's my dream in my head. I've played it out already. Gee, it was a beautiful time, and right after that, we had the photo shooting. We saw the new collection, impeccable, classy, sexy, from gold to red. All the colors, the beauty. It's very fascinating, the colors. And right after that, we rushed to Casadei. I own pairs of Casadei in my wardrobe. That was where I met Eva. You know Eva? Eva is that girl from America's Next Top Model and is now a mother to 3 girls, or is that 2? 3 kids, and an actress. She is adorable. I saw her there. She was so modest. So, you know, just sitting there, sipping on her drink, chatty, and I saw her face. Hey! Me, I'll put myself into trouble one day because I saw her and I'm like, this face, I know this woman. I know I have seen this woman on television, but I forgot the name. That's how my head works. I forgot the names, but I'm like, I better say I tried than regret. Okay? So I said, I was impulsive. I went up to her and I said, hello, hi, my name is Neka, blah, blah, blah. I have seen your face somewhere. Are you an actress? And she's like, yes, ma'am. And I'm like, ah! It was later. We talked and I'm like, because I love her job. But I forgot that where I got to know her was years ago during Tyra Banks and America's Next Top Model, you know. So she was the winner, and I love her. She's so beautiful, so nice. And we spent time there. We tried on Casadei shoes, and look at that beauty, the view, the collection. Everything there was so soothing to my heart. Loved Casadei and the new collection and the ambience. Okay, right after that, where did I go again? I think after that we called it a day. There were other shows that I missed because you cannot be at different places at the same time. You can do what you can to attend some of them, and you have to prioritize, and that was what I did. I was satisfied with the appointments that I had, and I enjoyed it, and I made sure that it was impactful and that I could go out of each appointment or presentation with one thing positive or the other, learning something, being one step ahead, and that was what I did. The next day was the second show, which was Sara Wong. Sara Wong. I started off the day with Sara Wong's show. Ooh, the show was stunning. Loved Sara Wong. Ooh. I went to Sara Wong's show dressed in the Genny white ensemble. Beautiful dress. And also my extra large coat from Naked, pink one, just to throw as, you know. Fantastic look. Loved it. The show was amazing. The collection, I saw myself there. I was sitting front row. I was watching this runway. Each collection was speaking. When I think, oh, this is my favorite, the next one will pop out, and this is my favorite, and the next one will just like, each collection outplayed the next collection. Fabulous. Love it. That was for me. Love it. Love the collection. And those are the brands that I feel like I am going to stick to. I am going to do it over and over again. I am a big fan of Sara Wong. After Sara Wong's show, we went back to the hotel, did some shooting, changed outfit, had lunch, and we headed to AGL presentation of their 2025 fall winter collection. Is a shoe brand. They sent me one of their shoes to wear for the presentation. Ooh, look at the shoes. The shoes are so super edgy. Like I did myself. I tried something new. The shoes, the red, it pops out so great. They sent me these red shoes. I needed to find something that will complement it. So after the Sara Wong show, I went to Zara. I found Zara, and I decided to get me a red top that will complement the shoes that I will wear. Came out really nice. Bringing me back to family business, AGL are three sisters, don't forget, three sisters that are running this brand. The shoes, the sisters are so sweet. I met them. That's one thing I love about presentation. It's so great. The welcoming spirit that they give you when you come in. Those people, they made me feel like they were waiting for me to come. The real sisters, I didn't even know who they were until I got there. And they're like, oh, I love your shoes. And I'm like, yeah, it's like AGL gave them to me. They're from AGL, and they showed me theirs, and they say, yeah, this one are from AGL as well. And I'm like, yeah, let's take a picture. And as we were taking the picture, they said, we are the designers. I'm like, what? I was there, like, being all chatty, enjoying the moment without knowing who I was talking to. Well, that's the good thing about that. For me, when I enter a room, I'm not specifically targeting the person that I'm there to see. I see everybody, I greet everybody, I treat everybody the way I want to be treated until it comes to a point where I find out who you are. So I was just happy to be there, and I was chatting with these people talking about shoe without knowing they are the ones that sent me the shoes that I'm wearing. They are the designers behind this shoe brand. And that was how all this got sparked up. I loved it. We chatted, we took pictures, and we talked about family, beautiful people. I enjoyed everything. So it was really beautiful getting to know the people behind the brand, and they told me how they started. So I have so much respect for women that are in this space trying to live their dreams, and I applaud people like that. Fascinating for me, inspiring for me. So that was the last show for the day. The last day was my beautiful Stuart Weitzman. I discovered this brand before becoming an influencer. Their shoes are impeccable. After becoming a content creator 3 years ago, I worked with them, and since then we have been in a good relationship. I love brands that acknowledge you, because in this space, some brands will come and work with you once and they don't want to create any relationship. They finish that one and they are gone. You email them again, they are not replying. They are going to the next person to, let me say, extort. Or maybe because they feel like, okay, now you know better, they cannot play around with you again, they go to the next person. But those brands that they worked with you and they still acknowledge you after that, it's not a one-time thing. Those brands, I am willing to spend my money to support them. For example, Stuart Weitzman, the way they treat people, they make you feel like you are family. And I love that for them. I love the technique. I love the consistency. For the actual presentation, Stuart Weitzman sent me a pair of boots from their new collections. Look, this baby is, the boot is booting. The boot is booting. The color is yelling for space. The quality of these boots, the color. So I'm like, I'm up for something. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go all black. I wore my beautiful dress with this shimmer, mini dress from Mango. And then I took one of my old blazers on top with my corset belt from Preach London. That way I can showcase those beautiful boots. Look. And indeed we did showcased. See, when I started those things, I started with fear. I wasn't sure what's going to happen. You know, when you're just like lost. But when you find yourself there and you know your worth and you know what you can do, girl, nothing is going to stop you. Just do it. When you go there, do not self-criticize yourself. Tell yourself you're worth it. You're worth to be there in that room. If they called you, you are going to be there, okay? So this was how I went, looking all fabulous. And when we got to the location, oh my goodness, it's like a family reunion. The welcoming was like so warm. All the Stuart Weitzman's team, from A to Z, are fabulous people, beautiful people, from designer to the director to the team to PR to those fantastic people. I felt so welcomed when I entered that place, because it's not the first time I'm meeting them. It's like, you are here, they know you already. You don't have to try so hard. Just be who you are. Well, me, I'm not good at trying so hard. At least give me 5 minutes and I'll forget that I have to try. I'll just rush back. I can't betray myself for too long. I cannot betray my personality for too long. That's the problem. I cannot betray my personality for too long. Make it make sense. That's just me. Don't tell me to pretend, because I will pretend to be very demure for 5 minutes. Before I know, I will forget that I'm in the mood of pretentious life, and I will just have a fall off and I'm going back to who I am. So I figured that out early enough in my life, and I said, you know what, it's very stressful to pretend, because it will rob you of the authentic experience that you will have. It will rob you of the real feeling that you will receive. It will rob you of a lot of opportunities that you could have while pretending. So, my dear, I come in peace. I cannot pretend. So I entered, my spirit was high. I was following my spirit. I was enjoying it. And I met more people, beautiful people. I saw the shoes. I saw it was a rooftop. When you look outside, you see the Milan Duomo. Beautiful, fantastic. The room, the atmosphere, the shoes, the way they showcased everything. Fantastic. Loved every moment. I didn't want to go, but I had to go because I had another appointment. We rushed to the next presentation, which was Ports 1961. I just touched base there, wanted to see what the new collection looks like. The location is also beautiful. I have to stop about this location because all the locations were very nice. Nice. Well, after Ports 1961 presentation was over, we went back home, had our lunch, had a little bit of rest, did shooting, and I changed into the last show of the Fashion Week season, which was Philipp Plein. Okay, let me tell you something about Philipp Plein. Philipp Plein belongs to the category of Big Uncles Association of Nigeria. You know those uncles that always want to throw it, make it rain, do something different. Okay, Philipp Plein is that character of my Nigerian uncles that will buy a Lamborghini. There is nothing called normal in their dictionary. There is nothing called normal in their dictionary or behave in their dictionary. Everything has to be entertainment. That's Philipp Plein. So we got ready, we went there, and on coming into the venue, it looks like club. I didn't know what to expect. It was kind of a club, but they put you in a VIP, you have table, you're seated and all that. You're like, okay, where's the food? Where's the drink? Okay, all right. So it's kind of club there. They're serving drink, there are bars there. And I'm like, okay, what are we doing? Well, my friend warned me that you are going to get something there if you go to Philipp Plein. And when the show started, the show was coming, but it was kind of, to be honest, it was kind of chaotic because the models were just walking past each line between the tables. There's always someone blocking me from seeing the whole outfit from the model. Even the bags that they had, I couldn't see them because it's like I can only see half of the model, like you all see here. Beautiful models though, outfits super. The collection was inspired from Beyonce, the Renaissance, cowboy culture. Okay, so you all know what to expect, the cowboy hat and all that, the music, everything. It was fun. It was something different for me. But then I'm like, okay, it's gone. Okay, fine, okay. Oh, such a pity I couldn't see all the collections fully. But then after the show, for the Philipp Plein to come out, I saw someone walking past me. Everywhere was quiet. I looked. Busta! Rhyme! I was like, yeah, Busta. I lost it. I couldn't keep my cool anymore because if you are a millennium girl, if you are in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s, girl, you know what Busta Rhyme is up to, okay? Busta Rhyme is that one that when your guy that is chiking you will come, it's like rapping, yeah, Busta Rhyme was cooler. Busta Rhyme was... I saw him and I lost it. I screamed, Busta Rhyme. And he went by and sang, and Philipp Plein was there. Philipp Plein is such a young soul. If you see him, you know that he is so passionate for what he does. He is there for his people, the Philipp Plein, and he is someone creative, but mixes it with fun, and he knows how to speak to his audience. That's the thing. He just knows how to get his audience to do something, okay? And he is very solid about that. He is really loved by the Italians. He is loved by the Americans. Philipp Plein has his audience and he knows how to catch them and how to keep them and how to entertain them, and that's good for him. I love that for him, okay? So after the show, I'm like, girl, not even your ancestors from the village will come and stop you from meeting and shaking hands with Busta Rhyme. Not even your ancestors. Your ancestors would never, no matter how they tried, all the village people, how they will gather to make you to lose this opportunity, you can never. No, they can't. I rather fail trying than not trying. I said, I'm going there. If I didn't get it, I know I tried, but I don't want to go home with such a feeling that, oh, I would have tried to say hello to him. I said, I'm not even questioning it. I am going, I am hugging. I got like starstruck with Busta Rhyme. So I went there, and boy, was he such a cool dude. This man was such a cool dude. This man, oh my God, I'm so sweating saying this. Like, because it was a moment for me. Like, I went to him. This man is such an amazing spirit, such an amazing person. He was so calm. He was so welcoming. You can feel that he is happy to be there. He wanted to be there. He prepared himself to be there. He enjoyed being there. For his fan, he took so much time and honor in welcoming and chatting with the fans. Oh, he gave me that time. I think I spoke while the journalists and all the paparazzis were there. I spoke to Busta Rhyme 10 minutes, 5 minutes, if not 10 minutes. We chatted. I told him how he inspired my brother and me, how we listened to his music in the village of Nigeria, in a rural area of Nigeria. My brother, let me tell you something why this thing is very special for me. When I was growing up, I have an elder half-brother who cannot really read or write, okay? He is my favorite. This man, he's such an amazing person. I love you, brother. Like, he cannot read and write, and people made fun of him. My brother would be listening to Tupac. We'll be listening to Busta Rhyme. We'll be listening to Snoop Dogg. You will peep and you will see him trying to speak word to word what they are saying, even though he cannot say it. But you see him jamming it. And I watched how this boosted his self-confidence. How this made him love himself. Busta Rhyme, Tupac, he loved Tupac. Oh my gracious, oh my brother had loved Tupac. He introduced me to this music, you know. So at that moment, I felt like yelling to my brother, hey, I have found the person that you love. I love Busta, but you introduced me to this man, and Busta Rhyme was so good. I spoke to him about that. He was so happy. He put up almost cried. He was so happy. He's like, thank you, sister. And we talked, we hugged, and I told him, can we take a picture? And he's like, yeah. And everybody, camera everywhere. And I'm like calling my man, where are you? Where are you? And he's like, what camera? What camera? And I pointed to the camera. He said, that young man right there? I say, yes, you're damn right. And he gave his time. And this was the moment that did it all for me, okay? I love humble people. I love when people are famous, but humble. You don't know what that does to me. He was such a humble soul. He was such a sweetheart. Busta Rhyme, after watching the interview he did last year, talking about his difficult time, how he struggled with addiction and how he almost died overweighted and all that, and how he struggled. His son brought him back to life, and he struggled and did sports and did therapy and all that, and came back now you know that he is back with purpose. He is conscious of what he's doing. He is appreciative of the second time. He sees life in different lights, and you can feel the warmth of warmth that he has in his heart. I'm so proud of Busta. I'm so happy that he made my day that day, honestly. And after that, we went back home, we prepared, we packed everything, because we had to head back home. The show was over.
Hello, lovelies. Yeah, I know I did not vlog the way I wanted, but it's the last day of Milan Fashion Week, and yeah, I just finished having my last photo shoot, and I have to pack. But before that, I want to show you guys how my room looks like OMG. Let me show you guys, take you on a room tour before I pack. I'm about packing now, but I want to show you guys how messed up, totally messed up my room is. Let's go. If I can show you the beauty of it, I can also show you the messy of it. Okay, so let's go and do it. So I think this is the tidiest part of the room, which is the bathroom. Get into it. So it's still tidy because the cleaner came in today and tidied it up a little bit. She did her best. I'm so sorry for this person, seriously. And I just brought out this bag because I wanna start tidying up. Okay, this is how it is. This is the only space in this room. The only space in this room is here. Look at it. Okay. Oh my gracious. And here, let me show you Mr. J. Mr. J is really pissed off because he's trying to post and it's not working. Okay, and this is the bed. Everywhere is full of one thing or the other. Yeah, but we have to. By the way, did I show you these shoes? Get into the shoes. Okay, let's go where the light is so that I will show you the shoes. These shoes, look. Hey! Absolutely stunning shoes. Check it out. These shoes, I got it from AGL in Milan here. Beautiful. If you are looking for something like this, just DM me and I am going to DM you the link. The shoes, they are lightweighted, very lightweighted and super edgy and cool. This is how I started. It's beautiful. Love it. I wanted to try something new and it's so lightweighted, it's so edgy, so beautiful. Real leather. All right. So let me go and pack. I'm totally tired. We move. So I had to pack, and this was how my room looked like after spending 6 days of trying clothes, wearing, changing, going, running from one show to another, shooting and all that. That was my room. God bless my room. God bless my room. God bless my room. This room was a mountain of chaos. And who had to put that in order? I feel so sorry for my man because he had to witness all this and still play around it. Okay, so I packed and the next day we had our flight, but it was night. So the whole day after packing and checking out of the hotel, we went and had a little bit of Milan view to see things, do shopping and all that. Beautiful. I had a lovely time and I am going to do Milan again. And one thing for sure, I want to tell you what I brought back, the experience I brought back from Milan. I brought back from Milan that if you just keep working hard, if you just keep going, if you just go in a room, you go in that room, your spirit will tell you if you are welcome there or if you're not welcomed. And me going to Milan after hearing from other influencers, some of the influencers saying that it's difficult for a black influencer to get, there's kind of discrimination there. I was kind of, but I said, I'm kind of someone that I even want to have my own experience. So I am proud that I took this leap of faith and I had this experience, and my experience turned out to be very wonderful. I had such a beautiful relationship with brands there. I felt like they were expecting me. That was the impression that I got. They were expecting me. They made me feel like you are here and you are welcome. This was the experience that I had. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I sucked it in. Just go. Some other person's faith is not going to be your faith. Some other person's faith is not going to be your faith. Why don't you try and figure out what your faith is? Experience for yourself. Find out for yourself what your faith is. Is your faith going to be that person's faith? Like, I had a chat with someone in my space of work, and he was like telling me, this brand is kind of this, the possibility, they are known for this, and I'm like, that's for you're telling me the experience of another person. Mine might be different. Might be different. It's never a one-way street. It's never a one-way street. I might get rejection from one person, from somebody, and you will go there and you will not be rejected. If I get rejected, it means that there was no table prepared for me. There is no table prepared for me does not mean that there's no table prepared for you. That might be your space. I got that rejection because it's not my space. And it's good. It might hurt at the first place, but at the end, you are thankful that you got that rejection at the first place. So let one rejection not turn your whole chapter down. Let one rejection not turn your dream down, shut your dream down. That rejection should be a motivation to you, for you to go and knock at the next door. That's what I came back from Milan with. I loved Milan, and I will be going to Milan next season, God's willing. And thank you all for sitting and having a chat with me about my Milan and all. Thank you all. I
I'm still your girl, Lady Neka. Please do tell me what you think about Milan and brand. Are you in the fashion space or beauty space or content creating space? Please do let me know what experiences you have heard. What are the things that scares you most? What are the things that you find difficult? Because I feel like this space can be so lonely because you are lost with, you are filled up with so much questions, but you do not know where to get the answers. So let's do some chatting here. Drop your experience, drop things that you find difficult. Maybe, who knows, I might have had the experience and might tell you my experience and also help you. That way we help each other to grow. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I'm still your girl, Lady Neka, and I will see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye. And so we are ready.
Ready to go.
Come here.
Where?
Go. Come here.
Oh God.
And so that they see you. Cheers!
Bye bye. It was so nice in Milan.
Yes, it was it?
It was great.
Did you have fun?
I have fun.
Will you come back?
We come back and have a lot of work. Love
I love
you.
you. Bye.